my favorite brand is Dansko, and they have a beautiful collection this year. There are always the classics by them, and this year I have in stock the very coveted Honey Distressed. Everybody wanted that last year and I couldn't get it, but it's back and I have full stock in that. Now the Honey Distressed is super neutral and it goes with everything. If your girl already has like the black or the dark brown, the Honey Distress is a really good year-round color. Those are the original clogs, which offer some of the best support in town. They have the nice elevated heel, takes pressure off your back. This will address your plantar fasciitis issues. Nice roomy toe box. Anybody that's in the healthcare field is familiar. I'm going to show you my absolute favorite pattern. I haven't even gotten this one out of the box yet, only for sample. But this is the mini leopard. Last year, full-on leopard was available. The mini leopard's a little bit classier. I really enjoy this one, and it has a brown bottom instead of a black. But it has black kind of design work on the front with the leopard spots, and that just makes it suitable for black and brown. That being said, a lot of pushback that I get on the Dansko is that they can be heavy or they can be hard. You're not wrong. That's the original one. There are so many better ones out there for like just traditional type of walking, and that would be in like the Berry collection. We've coined this as the walking clog. It's also a convertible sling back, so it's really fantastic in that regard, and you can always swing it back forward because that's a really cute buckle detail. That's going to be coming in a few colors. The ruby is new and beautiful. Mushroom is a standard. This one's fun. The green. Green's super pretty. And so a lot of people also tell me, you know, oh, I don't have anything green. If you wear green as a brown, you're golden. Now, that's more of your like casual walking, comfortable type ones. That would be good for like all day type use. Dansko makes even prettier and better things like, oh my God. When they release something with like these special nails, I love them so much. They're my favorite. Make a reissue of one that I had like back in the day with the beautiful detailing. This one's called Sassy. And it's because she is. These cutouts are really cool. So this is like a low bootlet type. The buckle makes it really cute. I'm holding this and it looks like a high heel. It's not a high heel. You actually have this hidden platform inside. So the ankle of your foot is not near as much. You shouldn't have any ball of the foot pain. Also, they've added cushioning. That's something that, again, with the professional, there's no cushioning in that. But their dress shoes are extremely comfortable. We work in them all day here at the store. When we get a Dansko boot that's good, we wear it. And we wear the tar out of it here in the store. We're kicking concrete, we're kicking boxes. But coming back to Sassy, this looks fantastic with a dress. If you wear it with pants, it just looks like a boot. And it's a classic boot. It also comes in a really deep brown, which is hard to get. But this makes it a little bit more year-round. This style follows into spring really well. If you know me, you know I don't wear black boots. Not my thing. However, if you're gonna wear a black boot, I'm gonna be wearing this one because I love saddle tan. It's my thing. And then again with the nails, like kind of obsessed. They're really cool. But it does come in black because that's always the first question. You have black and brown. That matches everything. This is really sleek, nice and smooth, still super roomy toe box. For those of you who are always like, but does it come in wide? Dansko fortunately built wide. So that works in your favor. No. Does it work for every wide foot? No. There are boots out in the world that come in wide and extra wide. Yes, I sell them here. However, if you want a dress boot that happens to be really darn comfy, this is going to be so good. Now, as you can see, this is more of your cloggy silhouette, which isn't everybody's bag. I totally get it. It works for me because I'm a big gal, and this counters that. So anyway, that's done with this. Is called Sarah. This is a cute boot. Now, Dansko this year is doing kind of a, they went a little bit more conservative, but in a good way. Like, at least they're still pretty. Like, this heel, super practical, really chunky. You can work and walk in this thing all day, and you see it's a lot more streamlined. This is called the Cagney. And this is still, again, beautiful brown. Okay, everybody that's been asking me for brown for the last 2 years, brown's in. Now's the time to buy. You can get a really phenomenal, like, two-piece type of gift with, like, a really beautiful boot like this, and then some of our bags that we have in store. This does have a removable orthotic. You can put your orthotic in. However, the one that's in here is really nice. 9 times out of 10, we end up using the one that's in here, and it's because it does have a reinforced arch. It has a really nice heel cup, and the cushioning agent in this is superb. You know, everybody talks about memory foam. Nobody talks about how memory foam breaks down like almost instantaneously. When you get into a product like Dansko, this type of cushioning agent lasts for 8 to 12 hours of wear. Even in their dress shoes. See, that's the thing. You get the clog over here, tons of support, tons of shock absorption, great for all day use, but they make all their dress shoes with that in mind. They're not going to put a product out that's not comfortable. And that's what I love about Dansko. They're consistently comfortable and good. This is a classic boot. And oh, we waterproof everything, by the way. That's all free. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a highlight on some of the 2 most popular gifts year-round. One of the most popular gifts, and this goes for like friends to friends. This goes for like husbands to wives. In fact, it comes in men's now, so if you want to get your guy one of these little guys, you can. This is called Cane. Cane comes in a boatload of patterns. New one this year, Paisley, super fun. If you can't tell, it's an EVA. EVA is like that plasticky stuff, and that makes it a very sustainable shoe. They'll last you like years on your foot. Don't worry about that. Now, Cane, that's a year-round gift. I'm going to show you, for those of you who love Cane, because there was a bunch of you, this is what you need to ask for next. Ah, it comes in yellow. It's so cute. This one's called the Caramel. It's made out of that EVA, therefore biodegradable within the landfill. It still has the slip-resistant bottom. Get that out of there. It has a removable orthotic. Yes, you can put your orthotic in this gardening boot if you're really going to use this as gardening. But I mean, like this yellow, like, come on, that's like walking on sunshine. No Chelsea cut, so you're going to yank those on. And don't be scared of them. What's cool about EVA is, like, it can take a beating. Like, knock it out. Like I said, this brand would not put out a product that was subpar. You can tear these up. And that is exactly who this boot should be for. The gardening ladies, I can't wait to see some of the stable ladies. Anyway, this is a really cool boot. Easy to rinse off. It'll stay super clean. Now, I'll show you last year's most popular gift from Dansko. Besides the Cane. The Cane's like a year-round gift that, like, because it's a lower price point. I'll show you last year's gift. I got them in early because I don't want to run out like I did last year. I was like filling some of these orders on Christmas Eve, and I was like, guys, why'd you wait so long? So that was stressful. But anyway, this is called Bessie. Bessie's back. Bessie is made through the front here with a burnished type of leather that makes the toe a little bit more durable. It also makes the shoe age a little bit better. A lot of people pick these up and they're like, what's wrong with the toe? And I'm like, that's how they make them. That's burnishment. Burnishment is a way to make not only make the leather last longer, but it will absolutely make the shoe age better. That being said, this is back on that walking clog bottom, the most popular footbed that I've sold from Dansko for a while. You still get your round, roomy toe box. This was a gift for the moms, and I suggest it again for the moms. Okay, comfortable and toasty. This is real sheepskin. It's not fake stuff. So that's very high quality footwear from Dansko that always can be solid in terms of comfort. Anyway, I suggest getting your Bessies soon, because me trying to fill them on Christmas Eve this year is going to be absolutely impossible. So please buy them now and enjoy them. Really, ladies, buy yourself one. Come out and buy them now. And also you could come to Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday is really fun. They also last years. My oldest Dansko is before, oh my gosh, like 12 years old. Yeah, my oldest Dansko is like 12 years old, and my daughter and I have painted on them, and that's the only reason I don't wear them in store. Otherwise, there's like nothing wrong with them. I garden in those things. But again, that's the original. They make updated new things. You probably have seen behind me, there's some really cool sneakers. I mean, there's so many options from Dansko. They're a very well-rounded type of company, and they're really a phenomenal partnership to have with them. So anyway, that's the way to pick them up. Also, we offer free exchanges. We make it super easy. Free delivery. Oh, and really cool gift wrapping this year. I'm pretty excited about it. I may or may not have bought like super fancy ribbon hella on sale. So I am really excited for the gift wrapping this year. And you guys should be too. That is a brief collection of Dansko. Dansko is incredible. They will keep introducing styles, and I will keep buying them. I have one of the bigger selections. I definitely have a lot of the stuff in stock. That is what Dansko does. So that was Dansko. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye. Our pals at Emu Australia have an incredible made in Australian line, specifically made in Australia, and I want to feature it full-heartedly. They are incredible people, more of a family-oriented company. I actually got to meet the owners and the kids. Super fun, super Australian, really cool. They do have this really awesome made in AU product that is made actually in the old UGG factory. So that means the standards are very high and people are actually making these. These aren't machine made products, and I'm going to show you a few of them. Emu in general has become the brand of gifts. Like, if you don't know what to buy the gal in your life, or maybe the young gal in your life, this is a huge brand to follow, because you could basically pick up anything and they'll love it. You know why? It's all over Instagram. The reason you don't understand that is totally fine. Let them understand Instagram. You just buy the stuff that they see on Instagram. That's how it should go. Anyway, before I get into the cutesy stuff that you should buy for your teenager that you don't understand, you should check out the Platinum line, which is, again, like I said, made in AU entirely. Now, you'll notice a lot of these silhouettes are actually really familiar, and it's because in Australia, these are just normal things to have. Like, slippers are just made like this. They just roll up. They're made out of really fine sheepskin. In the case of the Emu, you have a little bit better traction. They're also already water resistant, but we spritz them before you leave. And then this style here is in this really beautiful charcoal gray color for the dudes, and they go up to big sizes, dudes. This is huge over there. They call this Esperance. It's like a scuff type of style. Again, great traction, really cozy, squishy sheepskin. We'll waterproof it for you. That's that. But really, the piece de resistance is this. This, if you want a gift and you don't know what to get her this. She wants this. She might not know it, but she wants it. It's so comfy. And it has this really cool lace up. The gal that is like, oh my God, my calves are so big, nothing ever fits. I found it. I found the boot that will fit your calf, young lady. It's right here. And we can waterproof it, and it's really pretty. It's way prettier than, say, no offense, because these are classics, but it's way prettier than, say, your standard pull-on boot. This actually has some style and class to it. So, and it's made in Australia. So no complaints from anybody. By a person, not a machine. There is more to the Made in Australia collection. Let me just show you one more from the Platinum collection that is going to be an incredible gift. Gals, if you don't know what to get your guy, I found it. You get this certificate of authenticity, by the way, from Emu, stating that it was made from very high quality sheepskin and that it was a truly rare, it's truly rare to find a boot that is Australian made. It's true. Now, this is the one. Okay, this fits wide feet, this fits narrow feet. This is also pretty darn good looking. This is a very handsome type of shoe. And if you don't know what to get your beau, get him this. Or your dad, or like your kid. So here in California and in Australia, realistically, I'll just give you some background. Sheepskin boots were used by surfers starting out. Uggs were sold in surf shops. They weren't sold anywhere else. So if you got any like cool surfer dudes in your family, you should consider buying him some Australian sheepskin. We're gonna move in, like I said, with Emu. Oh, okay, I was really excited about all the other gifts, but like, your grandbaby needs these. And like, your new baby needs these. And like, this comes in teens, actually. Let's call them preteens, 10-year-olds or so. They can be matchy-matchies. So cute. So I have, there's more patterns. You're really pretty. Unicorn. Llama. No drama, llama. I love this one. This one's fun. This one's for boys or girls. I mean, honestly, boys or girls. I don't care. Sharky. The shark was fun and really popular. And again, Sharky and Unicorn, it comes up to like a size 1, which is usually your like 5th grader, maybe a little 7th grader or so. A really little 7th grader. So like a 6th grader. Okay, I can count. We're doing great. They also come in really adorable. Just pick them up and go, Grandma. This is super easy. You need that. And they're right up by the counter. This is like the supreme in like, I don't know what to get her. This is what you get her, okay? This is called the Mayberry. This is the animal one, okay? Even if you have no idea what she likes or wants, she will like to pet this, and that makes it pretty easy to do. Also, like I said, this is all over Instagram. So like I said, if you don't understand what your teenager or the teenager in your life is doing or what they want, you could get them this and like you've totally knocked out a gift. Easy. If you have girls, siblings, how cute would these be as stocking stuffers? Oh my gosh, like teenage girls, all of them. I'm just having like visions of Christmas morning. Everybody has a Mayberry. I love it. So anyway, this is called Animal. We have a couple of animals. This one though, this is the new color, and this is probably the one that everyone's gonna want. I'm gonna show you right now. This is called Pink Tinged. I would have called it something cuter. Unicorn, sparkles, rainbows, I don't know, something. But it has like an iridescent type of look to it. It's very unique. So this is just it's really pretty and it's really soft. Mayberry is like the #1 online. So like I said, if you don't know what to get your strange teenager, get them that. Other nice gifts though, for the lady, even the dudes in your life, they make earmuffs. I love it. Another cool thing about this brand is that they really don't let any of that sheepskin go to waste. That's a rule in Australia. They're not allowed to waste it because it's a very important material to them. But they make these really cool earmuffs and they're super cozy. And obviously they just go on your head like that. But anyway, the gals like it. And like, oh, what a combination. Look at this. You buy this, and you're super done. Anyway, I'm going to take those off because it probably looks silly. And they fold and they come in this really cute little box. Again, gift wrapping available at Tenni-Moc. I love these. Cute little box. Love it. One cool thing about Emu is they make really unique silhouettes. So I don't know about you. Well, you don't hang out in a shoe store all day. I do. Okay. My biggest ask in slippers is I want a slipper that doesn't slip. That's not a thing, but Emu thought of it. So this has a sling back, ladies. Okay, and this sling back, you can either just leave it over the top of your foot or you can swing this around your back and make that as tight as you want. Okay, this also opens up here. Okay, and that makes it very applicable for wide feet. There are unique silhouettes by Emu that really work for the people that say, oh, nothing ever fits. Okay, Emu makes something for you. I also sell a massive collection of slippers, and it's because through the 20 years that I have been working within the industry, I have heard everything. I want a slipper that doesn't slip. I want a slipper with no toes. I want a slipper with toes. I want a slipper, everything, okay? I've heard it all, and I try to base my collection on what you guys are asking for. The more you say I want a slipper that doesn't slip, I'm gonna try to find one for you. What I can tell you, because like I said, slippers that don't slip are unicorns. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I support it. I'm trying to figure it out for you. What I can tell you is none of the slippers are going anywhere, because if you're breaking into a full sprint in a slipper, you got bigger problems than your slipper falling off your heel. This is it's not a mock toe. So we have a lot of gals that complain about like the mock toe being a little bit too tapered. This is nice and round, and it still has a back. You're gonna be held in here. Nice, stable, sturdy, well-made slippers. And that's really what we can count on from Emu. Like I said, if you're having trouble finding a gift, Emu is a really good place to go. Pick them up, get them wrapped. You don't have to think twice about it. That being said, are you ready for, I know I said that the Australian made was the pièce de résistance. However, this really nice boot that I really want to show you. And it's a really pretty color. It's more of this like rusty brown. It's a really nice tall boot. This heel, very practical. I've sold it in the past by Emu. Not only is it solid and sturdy, it's supportive. So you do have this inside zipper mode here. That's how you pull your pants and your socks and your leggings up or down. This is more of an equestrian style because it's really plain. And it comes up, it's supposed to come up to your knee, okay? Tall gals, probably not coming up to your knee, but it like barely, it grabs my knee, like just barely. But it has a really sleek toe. It's waterproof. Again, the slip resistant bottom. And so you could pick up one of these gorgeous boots in the gorgeous box that you could basically live in. I mean, what a cat hotel, right? So I think you totally need that as a cat hotel. We're going to zip this little bad boy back up. Awesome with skirts, awesome with dresses. Yes, it's lined, but it's not crazy fluffy lined. It is just like the right amount of shirling. And so you won't get hot. That's a cool thing about sheepskin. A lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna get so hot. Natural fibers against your skin wick perspiration away, therefore thermoregulating. That's a big fancy word. Okay, perfect gift. Pow! They come with cozy mittens, and the mittens have, so you don't lose them, a really cool neck piece. Okay, so you'll never lose your mittens. Oh, what? I didn't even know this. Hold on, we're discovering things together. I know this is a traditional mitten thing, but I didn't really know about it because I'm from Southern California. So this is a really cool thing. As I was pulling it up, I was like, oh wait, mittens come like this. Okay. Anyway, this is super cozy. And they fit my hand. My hands are relatively big. This will fit anybody's hand. So that's really awesome and super soft. Now I can't stop touching it. And that's what makes this brand so fun for gifting, because you just can't stop touching it. And it is a family-owned company, and they're super, super nice and really great partners to be in with, because we're a family-owned company and things get hard out here. So to be dealing with brands that actually understand that is super important to us and the local economy. And I think that is it for you.
I don't fuss and pout, and I don't play the more delusional.